Hello, it's the KJB Effect, and I am your host, KJ. Thank you so much for joining me. And this time, I want to talk about holiday traditions. What do you do every year for Christmas? So, when I was growing up, my maternal grandmother lived with us, and I would say that she really made things special. The elder is always the head of the household, even though I have my parents. She was definitely running the show, but she always, took special care to make a great menu for us to eat and making all these beautiful desserts. And we would always go to the basement and bring up we had a fake Christmas tree every year. So we would bring that up and all the ornaments, and she just made it extra special, even down to hanging the stockings. Now, I didn't love like apples and oranges in my stockings, but I always got those little Avon or Bonnie Bell lip smacker type chapsticks. So that was always great, but it was always extra special. Even down to the decorations, we would always have those little fake candles with the different color bulbs, the blue, the green, the red, and they would go into the windows. So I always loved Christmas. And then we had a small tree, and my grandmother started decorating that little tree on the outside. So we had lights. It was beautiful. Our neighborhood, it was wonderful. Everyone decorated, and it was just really beautiful to see. And I would say, as I got older, and now that I'm married, the tradition for my husband and I is we just kind of go out and look at lights. There are some beautiful neighborhoods near us where the houses are all super expensive, $1 million plus homes. And they obviously have some type of contractor that comes and decorates everyone's house. And there's so many people around in our town that just go there and ride through the homes. And when I tell you all that they decorate, that's like an understatement. These homes look like they have to have electric bills that skyrocket. I mean, it's super crazy, but it's beautiful. It's like riding through a winter wonderland. So I would love to know, what are your traditions? What do you plan on doing? One of the things that I would love to do, and I think that I'm going to try to make this promise to myself and my husband for next year, for 2024's Christmas, I don't decorate. And again, it's because I worked retail all those years and I was never home and I just didn't have the energy to do it. I think one time when we first got married, we had a tiny little tree, one of those that are like maybe about this big, and they just kind of sit like on a table. It's nothing. I mean, it wasn't anything super special, but I think I want to get back to trying to do some type of decorations. Because my husband's used to that, and he's kind of been a trooper and not saying anything about it, but I know that he misses it, and I want him to be happy with it, and I miss it as well. So what are your traditions? What does your family do? Do you all bake together or cook a really great meal? Do you watch Christmas movies? That's another one of my favorites. So I'm going to tell you all something that's kind of funny. My husband thinks it's corny, but I am one of those Hallmark people. And for those that know me, you probably would think, you like those kind of movies? Yes, I do. Because after, working in retail and people kind of not being so nice, I would love to come home and watch those Hallmark or Lifetime Christmas movies. Everybody in the town was super nice. They all knew each other. My husband laughed. He goes, "Those movies are corny. Nobody's that nice." And I said, you know what? That's why I watch them, because everybody's nice. And that's exactly what I need. And I'm just like yelling, I want nice people. And he's looking at me like, okay, I get it. But it's just so funny because yes, I still love those movies. Even though I'm out of retail, I love them. The more sappy, the better. That's like a thing for me. So yes, I love Christmas movies. Do you? I even like the bad Christmas movies, like the naughty ones, like the what is it, Bad Moms Christmas? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Or the Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's so wrong, but I still love it anyway. Either it's got to make me laugh or it's got to make me say, "Oh, I love that everybody's so nice." So tell me in the chat, what are your holiday traditions? What does your family do? Are you a family that goes out like we do? Do you ride around and look at beautiful lights? Is that something that you do yourself or your neighborhood? Do you decorate, like crazy so that, of course, Santa's going to see your house from, outer space? What do you do with your family? I would love to know. And I don't know if you noticed, but I did kind of dress up a little bit more since I'm talking about holiday. I wore sequins and velvet, and big hair and a little bit more glittery makeup. Are you going out to holiday parties? And if so, what do you wear? I just want to know everything from you in the chat. What are the holiday traditions? What are you guys doing? I cannot wait to hear it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you click subscribe and that you like these videos, and also tell your friends. Just, tell them to come and hang out and, just listen to me chat and chat back with me. Thank you, and I will see you guys pretty soon. Take care.